Hey, so I wanted to make one more video showing a new feature I've added to the mission I'm working on. This feature is basically a random side task assigner. As players play through the mission, random tasks will be assigned to them, which aren't essential for them to complete, but may provide sort of motivation to go and explore the map, and as well provide just a little more to do than just kind of wander around looking for engagements, but a little more directed behavior while still sort of maintaining an open dynamic sandbox don't know why I said that, sandbox mission. So, uh, normally when one is playing the game, just random missions will be assigned. For the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to, I have a trigger set up right by that little box there that is just going to assign me a specific mission I want to showcase, rather than just giving me a random one. But there's a big pool of random missions from which they're selected. So just for reference, you can look at the map and see that there's pretty much nothing on it right now. And anyhow, I'm going to run to this trigger and we'll get our first mission. I'm not actually going to like seriously play the mission. I'm going to use my admin tools just to finish it because basically uh, I don't want to, go through the whole time of actually doing the mission. I just want to quickly fire it through to show how the system works. So as you can see, I got a few, pop-ups on my screen basically indicating that a mission was coming. And then I got a new waypoint on my map. So you can see that there's this little red highlighted area, and there's a waypoint here. You can see the waypoint says destroy caches. If I go to tasks, you can see it says destroy ammo caches. Search this area for ammo, weapons, caches, and destroy them with explosives. Alright, so that means I'm going to need some explosives for this mission, which is why I placed down this crate. I'm just going to empty out my backpack and place a bunch of explosives. Now that we're good to go, I'm just going to check what my admin functions are. So I'm going to enable teleporting and ghosting, just so when I show up there, the enemy doesn't shoot me. So this is the area, as you can see. So I've teleported in. If you take a look around, you'll see ambient patrolling enemies, like so. You can see that they're just wandering around. There's always ambient enemies on the map, but there's always a couple that are spawned in for the specific purpose of the mission. As you can see, they're patrolling. And so I'm going to go around and basically look for 3 or 4 weapons caches and destroy them. Kind of curious, it looks like these guys are distracted or excited by something, but I can't really tell if it's actually anything. Like, these guys are pretty chill. They're acting like it's no biggie. These guys seem a little more riled up for whatever reason. But anyhow, I'm not really here to kind of try and figure out what's on the AI's mind. So we're just going to look for... So there's our first weapons cache. You can tell, because I made these missions, I kind of have a good sense for where to look for them. Hopefully, the more I make, the more I'll forget, and then I can play these without feeling too cheap. But, I mean, somebody's got to make it. Anyhow, there's the first one. Let's look for the second one. There's the second one. And here's the third one. Alright, so we've got explosive placed at all 3. Well, we're about to. Now we've got explosive placed at all 3. There's mortars firing in the distance. I'm not quite sure why or at what. It's more than possible that something has spotted me. These admin tools don't work out great. So these guys are forward sighters, so if they think they've seen an enemy, they can call in mortar strikes. So they clearly think that they saw me somewhere. That's clearly me triggering that. Obviously, if you're playing this mission for realsies, well, you'd be visible, you'd be fighting these guys, they'd be shooting at you, you'd be shooting at them, and if they call mortar on you, that's not really a big deal, because you're there. Anyhow, let's touch off the bombs and see what happens. So you can see, basically what happened was, I got objectives complete, bubble complete, and then it wants to assign me this new task, tasks mission 32.sqs. I haven't written that one, basically. I'm writing about 40 of these, and I'm at 15 now. So once, missions 1 through 40 are all there, this error won't pop up. Or if I didn't want 40 missions, I could just rewrite the script so it's only selecting from the current existing 15. Anyhow, so what will happen is when mission 32 is wrote, then mission 32 will be assigned. I'll go there and I'll do that. And then, if I complete it without dying, mission 32 will be complete, and it'll assign me a new mission until all the missions have been assigned and completed. And you can just see here that the remaining thing on the red circle is gone, and the check mark on my map remains. And there's a little dusty mist in the air from the explosions. Anyhow, that in a nutshell is just the simple random objective system. That's not the only type of mission there. The different type of missions I'm trying to make are missions such as, raiding a compound and killing training officers, raiding a compound, killing an insurgent leader. Another example would be, going to an area and securing and holding the area for a while. Taking out an enemy mortar team, taking out enemy RPGers. I'm hoping to add missions like protect aid workers and stuff like that. Those ones are slightly more complicated than kind of go and hold this area or go and destroy them, and I have to make sure both that they would actually work and that at the end of the day they would actually be fun to play. So those are in the less immediate future. There they go with the mortars again. But for now, I've got a variety of at least 4 or 5 different mission types, and they should be pretty enjoyable. So hopefully that will be one more feature to make this map mission I'm working on generally more enjoyable and more fun. Anyhow, that's it for today.